Hey everyone, Chris here from VarsityGaming. Today I am going to be talking to you about the new DLC that was just announced for Season 3 of Rainbow Six Siege, Operation Skull Rain, due to release on August 2nd. This DLC will kick off the third season of Rainbow Six Siege Ranked, meaning all stats will likely be reset, and will introduce 2 new operators, a new map, and as well, finally, anti-cheat into their game. This is something that a lot of people in the community, including myself, believe Ubisoft should have implemented from the get-go. But we'll leave the anti-cheat talk to the end of the video. First, I want to start with the new map. The new map for Operation Skull Rain is, to no surprise to me or a large portion of the community, a favela. And Ubisoft has also uploaded a video onto their channel showing the new map, which I'm going to play on the screen here. Based on the video, you can see a lot of streets and a lot of open areas connected with stairways and doors. This, as well as their blog, leads me to believe that a lot of this will be close quarters combat, and since the Brazilian CTU definitely focuses on close quarters combat, leads me to believe this map will be a lot more run and gun. This mainly worries me because operators who can run really quickly, aka have 3 speed, 1 armor, and have shotguns, are going to be heavily favored in this map. Meaning defending the objective is going to become a very low priority and roaming will become one of the highest priorities. Obviously this is all speculation as we have no further details on the map, but it is still something to worry about until they show us more. Alright, and next I'm going to cover the new operators. I was going to use the pictures that were leaked in the video on the subreddit, but since those videos have been taken down almost immediately because of copyright claims, I decided I'll just make my own operators. So on the screen now are going to be a bunch of pictures that I made showcasing what I think the new operators will look like. Alright, first we're going to talk about the defender, Caputo. I probably butchered that name, but we're just going to ignore that for now. She's the new defender sporting a Spaz 15 shotgun similar to that of Valkyrie and has a new ability called Interrogation. Basically what her ability allows her to do is to sneak up on an attacking operator and interrogate them. As you interrogate them, you gain more intel on where the enemies are located. This means she will mainly be a roaming operator, as there is absolutely 0 point to interrogate someone if they are already in your defending room. This is how I assume the ability will be used. Caputo will sneak up on an attacking operator. She will proceed to interrogate them, asking, "Where are they?" And then the locations of the enemy operators will be shown around the map. I'm not sure if it'll show all of them or if it'll only show them one by one based on your progress. That is still yet to be known. But my main concern is how she will be able to defend herself while interrogating. So imagine you start interrogating someone and they will just say, "Hey, I am down on the top floor. Come kill Caputo while she's interrogating me. She's not paying attention." The enemy team will then proceed to come up and kill you, and the information you gained on where they are will not be useful as you are dead. I guess it will help the rest of your team, but they will likely be close to where that person was being interrogated, which will likely be far away from the room as you are roaming. I think she will still be one of the most used operators, obviously because she is new and she has a shotgun. The ability for her to see where enemy attackers are coming from is just a bonus on top of roaming. Alright, but enough about Caputo. We are going to move on to the next operator, the attacker, Caputo. Or it might be Caputo. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. So this new attacker can carry a crossbow with them, which can fire bolts that basically burn oxygen within a certain radius and will begin to choke defending operators. This is very similar to Smoke's ability of a gas canister. And this attacker, I think, will be very viable throughout the future of the game. There currently is no attacker which can zone people out. Smoke is very good at this because he can completely deny entry into one way and force attackers to come in through another door. So Caputo is very similar in that he can fire a bolt in, say, a little corner where someone's hiding and force them to move out. Once they move out, they will be shot. And of course this is possible right now with grenades. You can force people out by throwing them. But a crossbow is much more accurate and I'm assuming will have a much bigger radius of effect. I personally think this attacker will be much more viable than Caputo simply because he has something new that no attacking operator can do as of yet. Obviously Caputo has a unique ability that no one else can do, but is kind of mimicked through the use of cameras. On top of that, he's also sporting an M249, which if you don't know is basically a huge ass LMG, and a Para 308, which unfortunately I could not find anything on, so I'm not sure what type of gun it is. Although if past DLCs are any hint, it is likely a DMR, as every single DLC so far has had a male attacker, a female defender, and having about the same kit. Alright, and to add this in before I start talking about the new anti-cheat, they have as well included a new attachment to guns, which everyone has been asking for a long time, which is called the angled grip. Alright, and last but not least, the new anti-cheat. So BattleEye is essentially a program that scans your computer, not all your files, but just what is currently running, and sees if you have anything that is affecting the game client. If you do, it will either prevent you from running the game or ban you. And hopefully this new anti-cheat will bring life back into the game. It is not fun when you go into any ranked or even casual game and see someone on the enemy team with a 52 win-loss ratio. Obviously those were few cases where the majority of them had like 3.0 or 5.0, but it is still frustrating. And the worst part was that Ubisoft gave absolutely no fucks to any reports on hackers and would just ban them based on fair fight data. The reason I know this is because a couple of weeks ago, actually even months ago now, I sent in a video to Ubisoft Support showing a hacker clearly hacking against me and even gave timestamps to specific moments where the hacks were obvious. Ubisoft Support got back to me saying, "We will take care of the issue, but we cannot let you know the outcome of this ticket." Since then, the video has gotten 0 views from them, and the only view it has is when I checked to make sure the video was actually working. I even said on stream that I believe that this game was going to die before Season 4 even started, and that was mainly because there was no anti-cheat. Hopefully this lack of support is no indication of the future and Ubisoft actually starts to care about Siege. Anyways, that's it for today's rant, and that's my opinion on the new Skull Rain DLC. As more info comes out, I may make more videos like this depending on what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know because I would like to make these again. Alright, that's everything for today. Thanks for listening to my rant, guys, and I will see you next time.